Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Mika and you can find me on Instagram at Yes Please Planning. I went shopping at Hobby Lobby a couple of times this week and I just want to share what I found. The first set of things I got was a few items from the Petals and Blooms collection. Let me show you the paper. I chose the smallest pack. They have actually 3 sizes. This is the 6x6. They have 8.5 by 11 and 12 by 12 papers. I got this size because I felt like, well, it was the cheapest. That's why I got this size. But I felt like I didn't need to have the bigger, more expensive papers to like achieve the same effect. I can use bits of the smaller paper and still have the same look for a fraction of the price.
They are so absolutely gorgeous. I've been looking at them for a few weeks and they hadn't been on sale for a while, but finally this week they've had the go out sale, and that's where they have the Paper Studios line for 50% off, and so I allowed myself to go ahead and pick up a few items.
I just love this black and white, this like stark black and white with this like really bright floral, and then this color scheme with the different pinks and yellows, and aqua is like one of my absolute favorite color schemes. Let me go ahead and show you the washi. I bought these like a couple of weeks ago. I made myself take them back because I was like, you already have black and white washi, you already have floral washi, like you don't need to buy more of the same, kind of thing. But I've been like thinking about it and wanting it and seeing people's spreads with it, and I just was like, you know what, go get it. You work hard, like you don't have to, if it's something that you really want, you shouldn't hold back. Now I'm supposed to be on a sticker diet. I have more stickers than 10 people can use in their lifetime, but I had to, so I got 2 because I am thinking about having a giveaway, thinking about it. If I do, I will probably end up posting it on Instagram, so make sure you are following me there at Yes Please Planning. And there's foil. Let me take off some so you can see better. Just so stinking pretty. Look at those. And these are, they're pretty thick. They're cardstock, which if you're putting them in, like your Erin Condren or something, they could be pretty bulky. Oh, I wonder if they actually will fit in. Let me show you the rest of them first, and then I'll go grab my Erin Condren.
I love the variety and the shapes. They're not all square. You got some circles in here, you got some half circles. I can do weeks of layouts with these and just never get tired of them.
These I think are a little bit harder to use because they're so small. You'd have to write pretty tiny. But no biggie. And another thing is I think you probably have to use like a Sharpie or some other type of marker but pen that will not smear, because the surface isn't very porous, so it won't take most pens well. Let me see if this will fit. I think it just about fits. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so it looks like it's a millimeter or so wider, but not so wide that it's a deal breaker. Okay, I want to add that I actually didn't buy these, but they're from Hobby Lobby, just so you know. This super cute pouch from the same Petals and Blooms line. Normally I like the feel of fabric, but what I like about this is that you can completely just wipe it off. So I think this would be really good for putting my paintbrushes and some watercolors for on the go. It looks like it's something that I wouldn't have to worry about any spillage. Like if I put my water brush pens in here, and then if I get paint on it, I can just wipe it off really easily. This was a gift slash prize for a planner meetup that I went to locally. So The very generous host gave this, as well as these pins from the same collection, this is another thing that I had bought and made myself return. So I'm glad that I ended up winning these. You know what? I was wondering if they were ballpoint or not, and I never did figure that out. So let me open it up and see. I just assumed they were, but they're not. Look, they're not ballpoint. Oh, these are my favorite. I had no idea that these were that kind of pen. They write so well. I am so happy about these. Some planner stamps. And I have like a love-hate relationship with them, and I think a lot of us do, because they seem so functional and so fun to use, but a lot of times they end up being like cumbersome, right? So I don't know. I am determined to figure out how to make planner stamping easy. Okay, so of course I had to pick up more washi. If you have seen my washi drawers, I got a lot of it, but I just can't stop buying. So I got this one. I had contemplated for a while, and I decided not to get it at first because it's wedding themed. It's got happily ever after and bride and groomed. It's so pretty though. I couldn't pass it up. And then of course I had to get this one, and I am really eager to try some markers or some paints on these girls and see if I can make them brown girls, but even if I cannot, they are still beautiful. Got more floral in here. I love those foil hearts. I love this camera print bows, that scallop. This is just gorgeous. This was a definite must-have. They had a bunch of 2-packs of washi, and I had to force myself to only get a couple. So I got this Life is an Adventure one, which has a bike with a basket of greenery in it. I got some workout washi, which I'm considering taking back because I don't work out that much, but I might start. This washi, I've had it actually for probably a month or more, but everything in the Easter collection is on sale at Hobby Lobby. I think it was like 60 or 70% off. So I had this at home already. I returned it and asked for a price adjustment, and they obliged. So it ended up being like 80 cents for these gorgeous thin floral washis. Score! I was looking in the ribbon and trim aisle, and I saw this like tassel-y kind of trim, and I want to use it on my planner pages just to like line the bottom of something, or use it in my planner just to add some extra texture. I love the different pinks in here, so I don't know how I'm gonna use it, but I'm gonna. And then I saw somebody do on Instagram pink faux leather, and I was like, what? Pink faux leather? I didn't know that existed. And it was in the ribbon aisle, and it was at the very bottom of like where all the ribbon, like it was in the same section as this, where the fabric and everything is, like way down at the bottom where the trim is. They had this light pink, they had like a pink pearlescent sort of, they had a natural whitish color, some gold, some glitter silver, some like aqua. I am planning on trying to make a traveler's notebook. I would love to try one with pink leather, but I don't have it, and it's just not that serious to me at this point to try and hunt it down. So I was so happy to find this. Now I'm not sure about the inside, if I want to keep it like this or what I want to do for the inside. And it's super floppy, and you don't get very much. It's like not even a whole yard that you get, but it's enough to make, a couple of pocket size or personal size traveler's notebook, or make one and mess up one. I'm gonna make it to fit my Hobonichi. I have no idea how to make it more firm, but what I'm gonna try is maybe putting some felt over it, or even doing it, making it double-sided. Have you ever seen it that way, where it's like you've got it on both the inside and the outside? Figure out how to glue it, and then let me see. I don't know, y'all. I just try to figure things out. It still wouldn't be very firm, but maybe I can put some, like, I got all kinds of stuff over here, some like poster board or something in here, a bigger size, of course, and that would give it some like firmness, so it wouldn't be like a floppy dory. Also, something that I bought as a result of random Instagram browsing. This fabric is gorgeous. I love it. Don't you? I know you love it too. It's so pretty. So, I don't know, a fabric dory, maybe some like a fabric divider, or I can make a fabric pocket for my planner. Yeah, I don't sew. I have a sewing machine, but it's never actually been put together. But I can make like some magic with glue. So I have a few sticker binders, and these are just the Avery, those white Avery half letter size binders that I covered with fabric. Like I made just my own little fabric covers with just craft glue. I was thinking, like, if I could do this, with just fabric and glue, I should be able to make traveler's notebooks or inserts or pockets for my ring bounds or pockets for traveler's notebooks. Like, I think I can, I don't know, with this, or even just another cover to freshen up my space and make some. It's so gorgeous. Oh my god. So yeah, I have to use this. I got this Bible. This was from the Easter collection as well. It was probably like $1 after the after Easter sale, and I thought I could do like some Bible journaling, or rip out some pages and do some journaling with that. I hope that's not sacrilegious to any of you. If it is, I'm sorry. I don't mean to offend anybody. No, I'll think on it. Maybe I'll give it to, I can't give it to my mom. She can't see. I didn't even see these before the sale, so I'm glad I got them for super cheap. They are just, obviously, they're stickers, but they are matte and you can color them. So I am absolutely going to be breaking out my watercolors. The other thing that I got is these planner stickers. They had, I think, 5 different styles or themes for these booklets. So 5 different booklets at Hobby Lobby in the Paper Studio line. I ended up choosing this one that I like the most. It is gorgeous. Look at all of these florals. This color scheme is fabulous, and it's just so pretty. It's just so pretty. And the stickers are all like that transparent.
I will pull some one off so you can see. They're all the same transparent. They're not cardstock like the other ones. So you've got this washi tape.
I cannot wait to use these. I say that, but then I end up with mountains of stickers that I don't use because I keep collecting more and don't make time to use what I already have. Yeah, I know you know the story. So here it is. I love them so much that I decided to go ahead and pick up the other booklet that was still there so that I could give it in a giveaway to one of my Instagram followers, since you guys are so awesome. So yeah, make sure you are following me, and you will see these in the next week or so along with the other ones. I'll probably do 2 separate mini giveaways so I can kind of spread the love around. That's it, friends. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you sharing your time with me. Please let me know in the comments down below if you have any suggestions for things you want to see me do with all of these goodies. Make sure you like the video down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and as always, come and visit me on Instagram at Yes Please Planning. Bye bye.